Let's see, what have I done wrong? Well, I recorded the paresthesia patient's psalm, and I put it online, and then I put it online publicly, and then I posted it to the Trump 666 channel without telling him. So that, I mean, I don't get the impression that he gave it to me in trust, but there is a level of trust there. He does have an anonymity without his last name, but the idea is I didn't disclose it. Let's see. Last week, lots of graven image. Worried about money. Really worried about money since I checked into this new place. And I was hard on my roommate, sort of older woman who stepped on my sunglasses. And I immediately was like, these are $140 glasses. You have $140 to pay me? Of course she doesn't. Later I said, don't worry about the glasses, But anyway, the reason that they broke is because I left them on the floor where she was standing. And she wasn't in a position to look down when she was walking. I'll just say it that way. And even before that, I was in this situation where I have, I have enough money on me for the month, but it's in, I was worried that something would happen to it. It's just, doubting the existence of God, or not doubting the existence of it, but doubting God's omnipresence, omnipotence, and omniscience in that regard, valuing money higher than him. Or in front of him, so I'm sorry about that. But I feel good now. I feel safe. I feel safe. Not safer. That's the wrong way to say it. It's just I didn't learn anything. I feel safe. But yeah, and then I realized afterward, I was like, oh man, I love those glasses. But then I realized I'm like, they're just a fucking pair of glasses, and I'm gonna lose a lot more than a fucking pair of glasses. So that happened. Of course, like when I kind of resolved it in my mind this morning, actually the last 3 nights I've been there, dinner was made for me at no cost. I got a pack of cigarettes from my other roommate this morning just because he decided to do that. And anyway, so it shows how, I guess, how misguided I was in being worried. I'm exactly where I need to be right now. Let's see. That same female roommate I had negative thoughts toward in terms of, I don't know, just things that she was doing that were getting on my nerves. When in fact the first night I was like, oh, do you have anything that's wrong with you, any sickness? And she did mention that she had muscle spasms, pinched nerves. And I was like, oh yeah, the next, tomorrow we'll handle that. And I never followed up with her, so I'm going to do that soon. What else? I don't really think about... One of the people on the Reddit board asked me in a private message what I'm going to do if this doesn't work out, at the end of Donald Trump's 42 months. And I wrestled with that. And I finally found solace in, I was like, well, do I even respond? Because I know it's going to happen, but I didn't want to discount him or, be aggressive toward him and be like, the better question is what you're going to do when it does happen. I didn't say that. At the same time, the passage that, from, I think it was Matthew 21:21, where Jesus says, if you believe and you do not doubt, verily I say to you, he'll move this mountain. He'll cast it into the sea. And, I just sent that to him rather than explaining a bunch of stuff, just so he kind of know where my head's at. So that worked out well. And I'm trying to think what else. Oh, I mean, I don't think I'm with my mom. I recorded a video of her, and being verbally abusive, and then I sent it to her, my whole family, some friends, or former friends probably, my ex-wife, a colleague of hers, my grandmother, like I said, my family. And then she asked me to leave that day because I refused to take any medication. Which, I could, well, either way. But I guess I betrayed her. Although inside of the email that I sent, which I'm not sure if anyone actually read, it gives her and my dad everything that they've been working 35 years for. Let's see, I sent my dad a negative text, kind of like a video clip, without saying who I was because I got a new phone number. My friend sent me money, my ex-wife sent me money, my aunt sent me money, and here I am worried about, after all that happened, worried about money. So now I'm not worrying about money so much anymore. God, I'm like the worst Messiah ever. So I the idea of like, I don't know, the version of Jesus that people have in their head compared to like what I am. I guess my delivery sucks, my messaging sucks in terms of, it's just like my mom says, it's severe. I'm too severe. I'm like, oh yeah, everyone's gonna be dead in 77 days. I haven't said that, but like that kind of idea. He's got a solution. I know you have a solution for all of this. I have no fucking clue how it's going to happen. What else? Thinking about stability a little bit. Like, it'll be nice once I can just go back to work and like do stuff. I'm not sure if I could be looking for a job right now or something to help me get through. Not this month. I'm good this month. It's only May 4th, so I'm good through the end of the month. But then on June 1 or May 31st, I'm kind of screwed again. So I'm not sure if that's a sign I should be getting a job or whatever, but it does say rest from your labors. At the same time, I need to be getting more patience. So maybe that female roommate and then my male roommate, they both have issues. So hopefully, I can work with the female, and then the male, maybe he comes around and he actually does it. I think it's a good sign that he bought that pack of cigarettes today. I guess I was on his mind, so maybe our conversation was on his mind. I'm not sure. Maybe that's his way of, I don't know, communicating with me somehow. People communicate through purchases sometimes. I know I have in the past. What am I missing? Maybe being online, like seeing, like, because I actually reactivated my Facebook account, seeing other people, like, maybe there was a glimpse of an envy once or twice. It's certainly not pervasive. I'm, like, focused on the mission. No theft. Did I think about stealing? Maybe, like, in passing. I'm just like, looking at a car. I'm like, not like I gave it too much attention, but just like, I had a woman or two, and am I in your spot?
Can't hang out behind the building.
Oh, I was about to leave, and yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. But anyway, God, I'm sorry, and thank you for